tell us, I mean, I feel like I spent the whole of 2021 talking about special purpose acquisition companies, SPACs. Why did you go for a reverse merger? What was different here?
I think our combination with Sea Change is strategic, right? It's not just backing into a shell company, it's just an investment vehicle. There's real synergies between the business that they're in, which is around streaming and providing OTT capabilities to operators, and our platform, which has really been focused on empowering creators to be the best they can be, giving them AI-powered superpowers to drive better distribution, better monetization of their content.
Talk to us about the plan when you, of course, have such a valuation, when you're looking to expand. I'm interested in how your business model evolves, because you've been making some interesting acquisitions. Of course, you recently acquired Versus, which is the music platform, Swizz Beatz, Timbaland behind that one. But you've also been getting into AI, Amplify AI. You've been going into streaming yourself, the sports streaming with Fight. How does this all work together as a business model?
Yeah, it's a great question. So our business model, and keep in mind, we're barely a 3-year-old company, came together initially with a short form video app, and we've grown significantly from there. And it's a realization that we had about a year and a half ago that the creator economy is really broken, right? Platforms like Facebook and TikTok rely on creators to create content and to create a vibrant environment for consumers. But those platforms, which make all their money through advertising, don't really share much of it with the creators. So we saw an opportunity, and we heard this from creators, that they need better tools. They need tools that can not only help them create and distribute content, but to measure the audiences that interact with them. How do they create monetization experiences for them to potentially sell some of that content at a premium basis? How do they participate in this now emerging NFT economy? How do they create their own subscription services? So a lot of the things that Triller has done, particularly in the last year or so, has been creating these flagpole events, like with Triller Fight Club, with Versus around music, Triller Fest. But all of those are designed to really inspire creators and to be able to bring them onto our platform and help them create their own audiences. So, in terms of scale and scope of our business, we did 11 big events this year. But on the Fight TV platform, we did 1,100 events for other people, right? So the platform focus is really coming into play today.
Interesting. So you can give the size and scale of the events. Give us the size and scale of users right now. I know an awful lot of people have downloaded, 250 million at least, have downloaded the app. But how many people on a daily basis are actually using it, viewing it?
Yeah, so keep in mind that our platform is a mixture of our own apps, things like the Triller app and the Fight TV app. But it's so much more in the interactions that we create on other platforms on behalf of creators. So a creator might create a piece of content using our platform and send it out to Instagram, to TikTok, to Twitter, to Facebook. But our job is to instrument that click out experience, because all you get is this bite-sized bit of content on that platform. But what we enable is driving those users out of that short form experience into something more long form, more monetizable. So we talked about today in our announcement that we enable north of 750 million interactions with consumers around the world, not just on our platform, but all these other platforms that we've connected to and instrument content from.
Okay, fascinating. But going back to the Triller app itself, how many people are using that, for example, given it is a sort of a rival to TikTok?
Yeah, I mean, we certainly started our journey being compared more closely to TikTok, but we've grown so much further from there. And the TikTok app, which is all about getting you there, keeping you engaged, showing you ads and monetizing it, and putting that money in the pockets of TikTok, our story is very different, right? We use our app as a gateway,
But
mostly around the content
how many people are
offering.
on that app?
So we haven't disclosed that
Okay.
in terms of public numbers, but the numbers we are focused on is the 750 million content interactions that we're enabling on behalf of creators.
Well, I mean, fascinating that you're going public at this time. Just lastly, just what do you hope to achieve by going public? What the scrutiny that you'll get? You're going to have to start disclosing those numbers, I assume, into the market?
Sure. I mean, the journey of being a public company has lots of regulatory burdens, so it's not something that we take lightly. But at the same time, it gives us access to capital. It allows us to strengthen our balance sheet in a way that can continue for us to grow. You know, we've grown organically, we've grown through acquisitions. And when we think about this larger creator economy, we think there's an opportunity for us to make a bigger impact and bring maybe some of these smaller companies under our tent and join our team.